Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Klonoa 2 Dream Champ Tournament. In the last episode, we beat Suiryu in the Southern Resort, and we found out what happens to the losers of the tournament. They get changed into gears that are used as parts for machines. And it was Garlen's plot all along to do this. So now, we're in the finals. We're trying not to lose more than ever now. And in the last episode, I had a near-perfect run against Suiryu. I fixed that in the play that I did off-camera. Basically, you have to throw two, not one thing at the monster in the boss battle versus Suiryu. And you have to do this 3 times. And you have to make sure that the monster is facing you or else it won't work. As for the third screen in that stage, the monster, when it turns into its little ball form and chases after you, it doesn't go after you in the corners. It doesn't go into corners at all, basically. So if you can make it to the corner of the room, you're pretty much safe. Because the monster tends to be in the more open area around the edges of the room. So you don't have to worry about getting cornered in the third section of the Southern Resort boss. So yeah, I might as well explain a few things about the boss battle from the last video in case things weren't exactly clear. Now then, Garlen's castle. Now, it's time for the finals. And Lolo's being held captive because, of course. This should speed things up. If you win Klonoa, I'll spare the girl. If not, you'll both become gears. Hey, that's plain dirty! I thought I was being generous. Klonoa! Popka! Be careful! Get shot at me! And trap Lolo! What? If only I had protected her! Popka! I warned them. I do what I set out to do. Hey, cool down. The weaklings are out of the game. That's all. Shut up! I'm not going to lose to someone like you! No way, buddy! I'll show you! This is more like it. I'll get rid of you easy. I'm going to defeat you, and then go after Garlen! Let's settle this! The stage for the final is the center of my mechanical empire, Garlen Castle. Off you go to the last stage. And here we are, the castle itself. So, fun fact, I felt like recording this the day after I finished Super Ninja Boy. Unfortunately, it got so late in the day and I was busy with other stuff that I'm like, you know what, I'll just save this for the next day. And it's a good thing I did because it made it a little easier to get through the first 2 stages for the practice run. I did practice those the other day before I decided to focus on other things that day. And well, there's no time like the present to do Vision Stage, or Vision 5-1. I can't believe I said stage. Probably because the 5 looks like an S. So anyway, we got a gear moo. Might as well go ahead and grab these. Don't see why not. There's a keyhole door there. There's some dreamstones up here. And there's really not much else for me to do. There are spikes here. Trying really hard not to burp. we can go ahead and throw this flying moo at some boxes. Not to mention get some more Dreamstones. Don't necessarily need the extra life, but I'll show off how to get it anyway. And from here, we need to drop down to the center. I was a bit too late on that throw. Oh well, I should have waited a little bit. Wait for him to come back. Alright, get on the platform. Throw it in it. I was too early that time. I should have waited for the platform to be completely down. And I need to not do that from there. There we go. Now, we have a key. We saw a key door earlier, but that's not the one we're going to use it for. Instead, we're going to be around here, and we need to watch out for the spikes. Now, we need to break these first so I can get a Dreamstone. And then, we break this one. There's a key door. We have to use that. Now let's go to the left and grab a flying moo. And we got the 3 things here. Before I get those though, let's grab another key. Now we can play with the switches here. And I was too slow. What you're expected to do is, well, that's one way of doing it. It is possible to jump all the way to the top without hitting the lowest button, and then hitting all 3 of these things as you fall down. But that makes it a little easier. I'll take that. And now we grab the first moonstone and we grab 3 more Dreamstones. And in case we miss the flying moo on the way down, no big deal. Nearly lost the S right there. As I was saying, no big deal in case we miss it. In case we miss the flying moo, we can just grab, make our way around again, and we can grab it that way. And from here, we are now able to get out of this area because we wouldn't have been able to get out of there otherwise. And let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to go to the key door now. All we need to do is just jump up here with the gear moo, and we should be able to do this. And a message from Suiryu, who is already gone. If you get this message, that probably means I've been turned into a gear. If you have courage and justice. You have courage and justice. Okay. In your heart, please win the tournament and save everyone from Garlen's evil hands. I'm praying for your victory. Suiryu. So Suiryu knew what was going on all along. Suiryu was a cool guy. And now we have 2 blocks. One of them is going to be thrown right here. The other one is going to be thrown over here. We need the block to get the sunstone, but we're going to need another thing to get the moonstone that is over there. Forgot what it was there for a second. Naga gaga. If you have trouble reaching moonstones, use a moo to help you. Cooperation is a beautiful thing. Naga. And I found it weird at first that they were mentioning bringing a moo over here, because how the heck are you supposed to do that? Then it hit me. We gotta lay a box over here. This gear moo will come out. Now this gear moo will fall off the edge. You have to hold the box up to act as a moving bridge for this thing, so you can take the flying moo and get this. I figured this out almost immediately as soon as the moo hint was mentioned, because this is not the first time this has been done. Or rather, this is not the first time an a tactic from the first game's EX stages has been done. Remember when we had to do the multiple flying moo jumps in Southern Resort? Well, now we're doing the using the box as a bridge that we move around to get an enemy to place from A to B, basically. That's what's going on here. Also, yeah, okay. I forgot about this section entirely. I'm about to say, I know I should be doing something else. What is it? Thankfully, I don't have to grab these things anymore. I can just lay a box here and then just get everything this way. And there's nothing in that room, by the way. So, we can just double jump our way to the left. And from here, we can use the gear moo to break the crates here. You don't necessarily have to. All you get out of it is an extra life. But if you need the extra life, that's how you get it. And now it's time for this section. Whatever you do not go down where the flying moo is. If you do, you are going to be forced to reset. So you don't want that. Instead, you want to take the upper path and then go this way. Or maybe I'm thinking something else. I'm probably thinking something else. Probably thinking something else. Hold on. Yeah, I was thinking of a Vision 4.2 when I said that. And thankfully, you can do that. In case you mess up on grabbing the thing there. And we need to lay the box over here. Reason for that is we want to take this flying moo, break these boxes, and then we can do all this. Now, we need another flying moo, this time to go up there. Actually, I got an even better idea. Let's do it this way. Let's use that. And from here, we should be able to get all of the Dreamstones. And we can push this to the left. I mean, we don't have much of a choice in the matter here. Okay. I think if I can at least do it like that, I should be good. Now, if it doesn't lay on the block like it should, I'm going to have to start this off. There we go. Yeah, you have to do it like this. Okay. Let's grab a flying moo again. Yeah, it is possible to place the box in a way so that the moo pot falls all the way down and you have to re-enter the room in order to reset everything and then start over. And from here, we double jump, we grab this guy, we can take this guy to the moonstone, we're good. And I did not take a single hit here, so that's an immediate S rank. Alright, so far so good. Also, I've been recording for 14 minutes already. Didn't think I'd be recording for that long. So we got a little bit of the art here revealed. Obviously, Gans is going to be part of this. Klonoa is going to be too, if whatever is speaking out on the right side is any indication. And it's on the Vision 5 too, because I don't have anything else to say. So this one, the exit is near the start. We can break that crate anytime we want. And we're going to have to go over here eventually. And we're going to have to go right too. Well, left rather. I wanted to go left, but Unfortunately, I have to do some things in order to do that. There is a room that I want to enter, though. And by doing this, I'll be able to take the box with me, and I can go anywhere I want. And I will have to do a couple passes around here to not only open up the path to the exit, but also to get some more Dreamstones. And that's where the thing was. Of course, by doing things this way, I now have to go over to the lower right-hand corner in order to reset everything, so that way I can do things again. We will be able to get that double jump our way to that sunstone eventually. For now, though, I want to take care of this room because I found everything in the center one. So, we need to go up here. And I want to get the Dreamstones out of the way, so that way I don't forget them. And then we're going to go over this way. We will be able to, well, one, get more Dreamstones, but also we will be able to get that Moonstone that is over there. How do you do that? Well, you just grab the box here, throw it to the right. Then we can just loop back around, use the Goomies to get back to where the Gearmoo was, and there you go. We can now jump over here, double jump to the Moonstone. That's our first of three. And now we can get out of here. And I want to take this with me too, because I'm going to need it. So now that we're over here, we need to do some things that I can't do anymore. Fun. We're going to go into this room eventually. For now, though, I need to reset a few things and get some things done. I need to remember to get the flying move first, so I can get that Sunstone. Because if I can do that, well, we'll have a much easier time grabbing the Sunstone, won't we? Of course we will. Now, this room. This room. Obviously, we need to do some things in here. First of all, I'm going to throw the box here for now, so we can get over here. Because we will need to play around with some things if we want to get anything done. Also, we need to take this box and place it over this vent so we don't get blown away all the time. Here's an extra life if you need it. Here are some more things. There's some Dreamstones, there's a Moonstone. And now, we need to move this box out of the way, grab the Flying Moo on the way up, and from there we can grab the Dreamstone and the Moonstone. Now, we've gotten everything that there is. Well, except the Moonstone, but I'm going to grab that eventually anyway. But we still have 6 Dreamstones to go. There's actually one more area that we need to enter. And to get there, first we have to grab another Flying Moo and get out of this room. There was a room to the upper left corner. And I need the box one more time so I can get back to that part of the room. Good. Now, I'm going to grab a Flying Moo just in case. And it looks like we are going to need it after all, because if you can't really tell, that's actually an entrance to another room. This is the part I was thinking about earlier. You see this air vent up here, down here in the lower section? If you enter it, you'll be trapped and you'll be forced to reset. Don't go to the left here after these Dreamstones. Instead, we want to go up here and Well, we're going to have to read a message from Lolo. I'm sorry I was so careless, but don't worry about me. Klonoa, you must try to win for your own sake. I'm sure you can do it. Lolo. So this is interesting. But anyway. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. At least it gets it over here. We need to take the... Well, actually, I did need to do that after all, because that's how I get some Dream Stones. We need to lay this box at the edge. Why are we doing this? Well, it's pretty simple to get up there. And by doing this, you block your path up there, and you're able to go in over here in this manner with the gear moo, and you can float your way to all the items that you need to pick up here. All that's left now is just to drop down and just go to the left. S rank. Get a little drink of tea there. So this is not a very nice, friendly tournament after all. We have a jerk in the finals to compete against. We have a jerk who is running the tournament, and both jerks are just making everything worse. And not surprisingly, one of them is in this picture. Can't wait to see more of the picture that is here. Starting to look good so far. And there's Vision 5-3, so let's do this. And the start of this is pretty crazy. What we need to do is go all the way over here, hit the switch. This gives us a box. We need to take the box over here, throw it over here, and then double jump so we can place it here. Take the boomy, throw it to the left, to the right, go up here, throw it to the right still. Woo. Ah. Well, bleh. There were some things that I meant to do anyway, so I totally messed that up. Okay, let's try this again. Pretty obvious that I need to grab the boxes to start. However, there is a thing that I needed to do, and I forgot about it entirely. You have the double jump where that rock is that you need to blow up with the boomy to get 2 Dreamstones. And I don't know if you can get it if you blow up the boulder. So I'm just going to go ahead and just restart and then redo that anyway. Now, not what I wanted to do. What happens if we... Yeah, we're going to have to be a little bit faster. And thankfully, holding left while pressing B lets us kind of speed... Game. I wanted to grab the boomy, not the block. Why are you grabbing the block? This is not my favorite part of the whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to trigger that again. I suppose you could do that. No, you still probably couldn't. You would have to use the block. You would have to use the boulder for that. What if I wait for this guy to come to me? And yes, you have to get here in this manner. That was really last minute right there. I'm surprised I got away with doing that. but I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to do it. And we got a message from Gans, because apparently he can use these too. You really ought to retire soon. There's no question that I'm going to win. The prize money's mine. Gans. And actually, I can't put this past him because this is probably how he tricked Chipple. Well, regardless, the man only cares about himself. And it shows. Now. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do now. We need to jump up here. Double jump. Oh, no. Versus. I should have hit that switch before I came in. Well, we can still fix that. So what you want to do, you're going to be doing a little bit of double jumping. Don't forget to get that big dreamstone that's over there, because it's pretty easy to miss. And yeah, I wasn't far enough to the right. There is a sunstone there. We need a key to get the sunstone. And we need some way to double jump up there. We don't have any of that yet. Also, we need to place a boomy right here. Because we want to get rid of that boulder first. And two, we need to throw a booming to the right so it lands on the pot with that going in, so we can blow up that crate. We're going to need that crate blown up for later. It is possible to break it with that flying move up. Actually, no, you can't. You can't, so you would have to do it this way. Now we're going to wait. Because if I try to take that flying move to the right now, I'm going to cost myself an S rank again. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, we need to use the flying move to get some things, and then there are some arrows. We need to take the boomy, plant it in the pot, go to the right, plant it in the pot again. Will that reach it? Let me check. Rather, I can just check right here. No, it did not reach it. So we're going to have to push this a little to the right. That'll do. I forgot you had to move that pot in order to get that thing to explode and do what you needed to do. Now we should be able to do it. I'll just go ahead and hang on to the vine and just keep holding right so that way. Yeah. And thankfully that door stays open, so you don't have to worry about much. Okay. This is a gear move. It does walk off the platform. What we need to do is get that to drop. And then we should be able to do things. So we need to get that thing to work. How are we going to do that? I mean, we need the box to get the gear move up there. And we need... well, we need to get these two things and the moonstone, so that'll get it out of the way. What do I do? I've just played this and I forget what you need to do. Right. Right. We need the flying move. About to say, where's the nearest enemy, and then it hit me. Now this thing is flying up. Really? Oh, wait. I need to throw it to the right. I don't need to double jump because that'll just mess everything up for me if I double jump. Slowly figuring stuff out here, even though I've just played these just to make sure I'm not doing everything horribly. Now we need to get this to the right. Oh, and there is something up there. Let's grab that first, so that way I don't mess myself up horribly, and then we can get over here, and then we can do this. Yeah, just walk off the edge before it hits the blue arrow again, and then we can do that. And now, we need to take the box, now that it's down here, and do the bridge thing again. Perfect. Now we just need to put the gear moo in the pot. And from here, we have a thing that we can do. I still need the sunstone, though. You know what? I'll hold off on this room. I mean, I know what to do. It's just I still need to play around with the door. Not the door, but the box. And by putting the box right there in the way of the gear moo, you can take this thing over here. And from here, you can push the box out of the way, or rather the pot out of the way, not the box. That's not a box. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I should have known it would go left. Well, this was a near perfect play anyway. So I might as well go ahead and continue on with this, not only to show off how to get the key, but also how to use the key and get the sunstone, because you can take a boomy over to the left from here and you can grab the sunstone. Thankfully, this will be the last time I put myself in, like, extreme danger, so that's basically it. Oh, I don't need that anymore. I forgot. I hit the switch already. Alright. Now I'm gonna hit... Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna go to this room. Let's go ahead and climb up here. Push the pot out of the way. And we need to hit this switch. Now, there are some arrows that we can use. There's one to the right that is pointing left. We need to throw this to the left and get to the switch quickly. Okay, I had the right idea, I just completely froze on what to do. Stop moving! There we go. I forgot I need to go left first. Then I can do this. There's the final moonstone. Now, let's hit the switch again. Yeah, that's all we need to do. We can just throw this thing to the right, double jump, and we're out. So that was an A rank and not an S rank like I wanted. Still a very comprehensive, near perfect run that shows what you need to do. So, we got all this out of the way now. At least the first 3 visions. I will go ahead and get my S rank off screen. And I will see you in the next video for Visions 4, 5, and 6 of Garlen's Castle. So join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!